Alright viewers, welcome back to another DCS World video. Today we'll be doing BVR with Sparrows in the Phantom using the flood mode. So let's do that now. So, obviously the radar's very unreliable, so flood mode is the best way to get it done. So let's say set the plane up, like I've done, so put that into C. Select the jettison if you need to. Let's look at keybinds for a second. So you want to enter cage mode with this keybind here, cage button, then enter bore sight mode with this keybind, and we will be using nose aspect today, which is this keybind. There is basically how it works is your radar is like a sparrow is looking for a certain closure rate, and it filters anything else out to try and avoid stuff like ground clutter or other aircraft you don't want to hit. So you need to have the, I believe, nose aspect is closure rates between 800 knots and 1,100 knots. Now, if we look at the targets we have our aircraft, we are going 590 knots, and then the enemy is coming towards us at 540 knots. 540 plus 550 is 1,080 knots, which fits within the 800 knots to 1100 knot closure rate gate of the nose aspect. Therefore, we should be using that setting today. So let's go and try this out. Hopefully it works. Okay, so we'll enter cage mode and select nose aspect. Okay, we're all set up now. Now we just have to visually find the target and place it within our gun sight crosshairs. The radar is currently bore sighted to our crosshair.
We've got a friendly 5 o'clock.
Thank you, Jester. That's my wingman. Oh, I love Jester. I love Jester, you know. Now, the only downside to this mode on SO2 is one, you have to maintain nose hot on the target. You can't even, like, defend it. You have to be looking right at the target to be sparrow tracking, which is obviously an issue being shot at. The other issue is you don't get any ranging info on the target, which, you know, it is what it is.
Gotcha. Alright.
Let's drop our bags. Okay, I've visually seen it. Now let's fire a sparrow and see if it'll track. Okay, that is not tracking, let's try and find another one.
Copy. Back to standard scan. You got it. Copy that.
Okay, Fox 1, this should track. Okay, see that was tracking. That was before I got okay. Oh yeah, hey, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll do some BFM. Okay, so we'll get on the 6, and we'll use the air-to-air refueling release button to lock our Sidewinders, and then launch it with the gun trigger like the Sparrows. Now let's keep our speed nice and steady. Okay, no, don't track now. Okay, there we go. Got a lock. Fire. Okay, that's tracking. There we go, viewers. Beautiful, beautiful. It was a bit of trial and error, but we did eventually get both targets destroyed. Yep, that is how you use missiles and sparrows in the Phantom. Now, of course, you can lock targets to shoot them with sparrows. You can use the dogfight modes, which I'll just show you how to enter those. You enter dogfight modes again by entering cage mode, but then pressing the noticeable steering button. That will enter the dogfight mode. What's it called actually? Let's see what it's called. It is called, yeah, auto acquisition mode. That's what it's called in the Phantom. That's basically your ACM modes, and like the Hornet and the Viper and stuff. It's just an ACM mode. Now, funnily enough, you actually steer this mode using the weapon select switch on the throttle. So you see here in heat mode, it is scanning right ahead of us in 3 bars, left to right. If we select the gun, it will scan to the left, and if we select sparrows, it will scan to the right. So what I normally do is I will leave it in heat mode in this mode, and when I lock a target, I switch to what I actually want to engage with. So say if there's a target over there, I lock a target right now in heat mode, I switch to the sparrows and fire. Of course, that's how I'm hitting because there's nothing in front of us. Anyway, that is the very bare bones explanation of how to use the missiles in the Phantom, using the radar and without the radar for the Sidewinders. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Shark3, signing off.